So this seems a little bad. You know, I can't say anything else about it. But EA staff are struggling with management who are urging them to use AI for just about everything, reports are claiming. Now, this day and age, you can go on YouTube, Instagram, any social platform, and you will see AI content. And to be honest with you, some of the AI content, it looks damn good. And it's scary because a lot of people now, they're just, oh, look at this. And when you tell them it's AI or in comments or whatever, they're a bit like, no, it's not. It's like, yeah. We're at that stage now where many people, they can't even tell if AI is being used. But it's also being wrong because the people who uploaded it, they're not actually saying it is AI, which for the majority of all of these things, T's and C's do state that if it's AI, it has to actually be put forward saying generated by AI or use of AI. But with this though, the sources claim though that EA's use of AI tools is creating flawed code and could be leading to layoffs. Well, of course it's going to be going to flawed code because the people who make the code and do it properly, if they make a mistake, they can go back. You know, they can delete it, they can write it out again. But with AI, it's just going to go completely down through it. It's same with ChatGPT. You can ask it a question and sometimes it can come back with a completely wrong answer, but people will be like, well, no, that's what I said. Look at people in schools. You've got people now who are doing entire term papers and it's all generated with ChatGPT. You had that one kid who said, thanks GPT for helping me graduate. It's like, what? You know? But this day and age, we are seeing programs being given to schools and universities and colleges where they can run someone's test through this generator and they can tell if it's AI or not, which is scary. So, Electronic Arts staff are finding it a challenge to carry out management demands that they use AI for just about everything that the company does, a new report has claimed. So Business Insider, they spoke to a number of current EA staff, speaking under anonymity, to say that the company's leadership has spent the last year urging roughly 15,000 employees to use AI for a wide range of tasks. From making code and concept art to advising managers how to speak to staff about sensitive subjects like pay or promotion. This is literally a massive red flag. If your managers need to use AI to see how they need to speak to someone, they should not be in that position. That shows me they haven't got any backbone, they don't know what they're doing, and if they have to use AI to be advised, how to speak to staff about sensitive subjects, promotions, pay, or whatever, no, sorry, you should not be in a position of power if you have to do that. That is just that there. But according to reports, some staff say the AI tools they're encouraged to use produced flawed code that has to be manually corrected. There we go. Others on creative teams worry that because they're expected to train AI software by feeding it their own work, the demand for character artists and level designers will drastically fall. One former Respawn employee who worked in a senior AQ role says he believes one of the reasons he was among 100 colleagues laid off this past spring is because AI was reviewing and summarizing feedback from playtesters, a job he usually does. That's terrible. That is absolutely sickening, to be honest with you. Business Insider has also received internal documents that show that some EA employees are expected to complete AI training courses, use AI tools daily to speed up their work rate, and treat generative AI like a thought partner, asking it for advice on things like how to phrase questions when a promotion is denied. What a bunch of bullshit this is, man. This is terrible. As the article notes, EA stated in May as part of its annual 10K Securities and Exchange Commission filing that while it was making more use of AI tools, it had to acknowledge the dangers that these tools being used incorrectly. How do they know if they're being used incorrectly if you're going to get rid of people who test everything? It's bad, it is bad. We are integrating artificial intelligence tools and technologies into our business and development processes. EA's filing read that the use of artificial intelligence might present social and ethical issues that, if not managed appropriately, may result in legal and reputational harm, cause consumers to lose confidence in our business and brands, and negatively impact our financial and operating results. So straight away, that's going to happen no matter what. If people see that they're using AI and it can literally be seen by the human eye, perfect example is Black Ops 6, where a lot of the loading screens and the work and all this kind of the artwork you can see, a lot of it, I think the majority actually, was AI used. Because there's one for I can't remember the guy's name, but he's got like all the tentacles coming out of him, and his artwork, it shows he's looking this way, but his feet are pointing that way. It's absolutely terrible. This really is. This is going to cause so much trouble. So according to this year's Game Developers Conference, the survey, a majority of 52% of developers reported working at companies that utilize generative AI tools. That's bad. It's absolutely it's disgusting. And to be honest with you, Skynet is coming too early. A July analysis by Totally Human found that the number of Steam games disclosing the use of generative AI has been increasing, with around 20% of all games released this year to the point disclosing the use of AI on Steam. Given that this disclosure is voluntary, it's also likely that the actual number is currently high. Well, yeah, it is going to be higher. Steam currently doesn't make it possible to filter its games so that only those without AI-generated content can be viewed, but SteamDB has now added this filter. But yeah, this is disgusting, it really is. And EA, they're going to find out the hard way. This is not going to go well for them. It's going to hit them in the ass. People are going to be like, you know what? We don't want to play your games anymore. Because, well, first of all, you haven't actually got people making the best parts of the game. You're doing all the concept design, the quality of the game, the quality assurance, quality testing, all this is being done by AI. They can't play the game. They'll just look through the game. Oh, something's wrong here. Let's fix this. That's not it. And to be honest with you, if other companies start doing this, it's going to be absolute murder. It really is. But guys, let us know below about this. Are you happy? Are you sad? Or are you angry that EA are thinking of you? Well, they are using AI tools to create the majority of the games. And more than likely, every other game company is doing the same. We saw Activision already do it. So let us know below, folks. If you are new to the channel, like and subscribe. Hit that ding dong for future notifications. As always, my name is Dan. Take care, and I'll see you in the next video.